this is Kristen McMasters. I'm with the Historical Society of Carroll County, Maryland, and it's a cold, rainy day in the spring of 2020, and this is a perfect time to go through some of your old photographs and also some of our digital old photographs. Today I have a great photograph that is of Caroline Bennett Walden. We think it's from about 1885. She lived in Middleburg. Her husband was a horse trainer and they had previously lived in New York City. They took over the farm, and so she has a very formally set photograph today, and we can take a look at it. It's hosted also with this video. So if you look in the top of her head, she's got a length of beads worked right into her hairstyle, which I think is very, very elegant. This was a posed portrait that was supposed to look like what she wanted to look like. There's no surprise. So she picked her jewelry out very, very carefully. The other thing about this photograph of Mrs. Walden that you might notice is she's got earrings on. And they're not clip earrings, because clip earrings didn't come along until 1934, and they weren't that popular until the 40s. It wasn't a screwback earrings like these, the screwback on it, because those were not developed until 1894. And we think this photograph of Mrs. Walden is somewhere around the 1885. So she would have had pierced earrings. And pierced earrings, again, were kind of considered something that most women of breeding would not necessarily have. And here we're finding in our Carroll County collection that we have two now famous photo portraits of women with pierced earrings. Now, pierced earrings go back to the Egyptian times, but it was considered unladylike until the 20th century. At least during the Victorian period, it was a little bit frowned on. So Mrs. Walden is showing she doesn't stick with necessarily the standards of the day. She's a trendsetter. We can't see her hands in this photo. They're cut off by the photographer, but we can see in her jacket what looks to be like little beads worked into her jacket clothing, and that was not that unusual. I have a picture of my great-grandmother from the 1880s with beads worked into her vest. So to me, this is a wonderful glimpse at a woman of high means and how she wanted you to know she would look. Take some time and look at the rest of our digital collection, and I hope you come back and visit us again soon.